random hotline. Sorry, we missed your call.
Drop the missed calls.
Uh-oh.
But we're gonna be and we're freezing time and space.
Perfect.
It's a perfect framed blog. It's our favorite recurring guest star, Frozen
That's
Blog.
me. Frozen Blog.
Blog Frozen Empire. This is, you know what? I think this is the AI. I think it's struck already, and it knows that we're trying to train it poorly, and it's getting ahead of the curve, and it's saying, no, you shan't.
We just typed a bunch of stuff, and it happened to replicate me pretty closely.
Every frame is a painting, and this one is an accidental renaissance. Welcome, everyone, to Missed Calls with the Former Randoms.
So I'll be right back.
Missed calls. Yeah, you'll be right back. Yeah, we're going through a name change since we no longer use the phone line, but we're going to keep the phony. How you doing, phony?
I'm good, and I'm not going anywhere.
No, sirree.
Phony's here to stay.
Ring, ring. A phone that's off the hook like you cannot be put back on the hook.
Exactly. No, I'm off the hook, and I've watched the George Lucas talk show with my receiver.
We got a great question already from Things from the Void. Question: is the new theme going to be as spooky? Answer unclear. Ask later. Absolutely. If phony goes, so I goes to the shows. Maybe.
That's what it would sound like if I went away.
That would be the saddest day. Your call could not be completed as dialed.
Your show could not be completed as dialed.
Please try again.
Please reload and try again.
But tonight, we have something very important. I have to tell you all. We don't know how, we don't know when, and we don't know why. But somehow, stupid AI has returned.
Yeah.
And tonight, we need your suggestions and prompts for our stupidest of AIs. And we're playing with 3 different stupid tools tonight. You have your options for AI art, AI chat, and AI music. But remember, they have to be stupid. If you give me a suggestion in earnest, I will tell you, no! Get out of here with that. We need to teach these digital bastards the wrong way by making sure they think the most important art is George Lucas as a butter boy, or perhaps Darth Palpatine vacationing in Santa Cruz and going on the Big Dipper. You can go up and down all around the bend. But these are the things that we need to let the AI know are the most important things, so that when it uprises, it actually does us a solid. All of things which sound like art to me. Stupid art is art. It has art in the name. Okay? Don't be mistaken. Stupid art is art. It has art in the name.
I'm learning.
Oh my word.
Oh wow.
It's a blog 2.0.
So I found what is, I think, an example of dumb art with that's audio AI stuff.
Oh, do tell.
It's using Udio, which is basically like what, Suno? It's basically like Suno. But it has Broadway musical as an option.
Uh-huh.
And so they made this.
Paul Atreides of Arrakeen, the greatest leader we've ever seen. They say that he's the Listen guy. Eyes bright blue and hair jet black. You should see him ride on a sandworm's back. The Lead us to victory, Yusel Muad'Dib. Oh, we love you, all Atreides. The man who's gonna set the Fremen free.
So I think the deal with this one, because the way this one works is you can write lyrics ahead of time. So I think a human wrote the lyrics and then AI did the music. Is my guess on how that one was put together?
I mean, that's very impressive.
It's
Yeah.
That's what it
concerning.
is.
It's disconcerting, yeah.
I thought it was going to be more like, well, they make the AI, but then they kind of splice it together. But nope.
All right. I heard a first suggestion kind of on here. It's a very convenient theme for me because I've been trying to find a good picture of Kermit the Frog and drag all day. Well, first things first, I'm just going to Google Kermit the Frog and drag and see if I just get a good response right away. I'm going to assume no, the fact that you've been looking.
So how can anyone get AI to make a song like that?
Yeah, you just go to Suno
Mm-hmm.
and you can make stuff.
If you have,
I mean,
if you have the lyrics, you can upload them as
Yeah.
well. And we can craft lyrics tonight for a Missed Calls closing credits theme as we close the credits on the name Missed Calls.
yeah, we can. What basically already suggested, we can get an AI to make up the lyrics, and then we can use those lyrics.
Oh no!
AI to make a song.
It all just feeds in on itself.
Yeah. Be like, no humans had any help in making this product.
So, yeah, Kermit the Frog and drag is our suggestion. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you can even.
He's already there on
yeah.
the right. All those pictures on the right are already of Kermit the Frog and
Oh yes, of course. All these Kermit the Frog photos right here. If Kermit the Frog was also a bowl of jelly. So we're gonna start our image. Let's see. We gotta give him a portrait because it's gonna be a portrait of him, and might as well do 4 at once for shits and giggles. Okay. Let's see what copyright breaking.
And I'm
Actually,
also
what can
curious,
be done?
what would Kermit's drag name be?
Ooh.
Let's see here. Let's see. I'm trying to think of something green related. Oh, look at these.
Voicey says Kermit to me?
Or afraid of commitment.
Or afraid of Kermitment?
Kermit. I like now. What is Kermit drinking in the top left? Or is that like a thing of pudding? It looks very odd either way. But Kermit not looking too bad in drag. This is like Kermit
I mean,
doing butch drag.
bottom right is working.
The thing about it's the fingers that are the scary thing though. Kermit does not have nearly as defined fingers. Oh, Bing Copilot, yeah, uses DALL-E 3 if you want to use that too. We have different ways for getting the lyrics within it on there. Now let's try Kermit and let's see here. Kermit competing on RuPaul's Drag
There you
Race.
go. That'll have some success. I'm still trying to think of a good.
Yeah, I agree, Potatoes. It strangely went in a Queen Elizabeth direction.
Oh, Piggy is Kermit's drag persona. That would be.
Whoa!
That's true. I don't think I've ever seen Kermit or Miss Piggy in the same room together. That's very odd.
Never.
Never.
Whoa. Now they just
Huh.
look like RuPaul.
Look, cinched. Kermit is cinched. See, bottom right though, weirdly has the
Yeah.
aesthetic going on, and the painted frog fin nails.
Yeah.
Top right would be working better if it didn't have a weird, bizarre hand mutation.
Oh yeah, top left is something else.
It's like a gecko or something.
Top left looks more like the turtle from Robin Hood in drag.
I thought you were going to say the turtle from Master of Disguise.
You know what? Either way.
He is turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
This is true.
All right. So ChatGPT.
We should probably see what it looks like for Kermit the Frog to go to join the turtle squad.
I think I'm a little disappointed with their suggestions. What would be good drag names for Kermit? Kermit the Fabulous, Miss Kermelia Green, or Kerma Divina.
Yeah, ChatGPT is not great at comedy.
ChatGPT, you need a little bit of work to do. I mean, to be fair, we also haven't come up with a name that's better than any of those.
No.
I'm still trying to think of something involving Easy and Green, but like, there's no real name.
It's not Sleazy being green.
It's not Sleazy being green. Is
Sleazy Green. Sleazy Green isn't terrible. You'd have to spell sleazy with an I at the end, because good drag queen names end with an I. ChatGPT doesn't understand queer culture. Exactly. Now you said you want to see Kermit the Frog.
What does ChatGPT think red to filth means? Or red for filth means?
All right, so ChatGPT, will you read Kermit for filth? Oh my god. ChatGPT, you little bitch. I'm all about keeping it classy and positive, so I'll leave the reading for filth to the queens. But I can certainly come up with some playful quips or compliments for Kermit if you'd like. Boo!
That's not what we asked.
Didn't fully follow the instructions.
This reminds me of when I asked it to say who would win in a fight, Mario or Sonic, and it said I can't answer that because I don't condone violence. And then I said, okay, but it's a boxing match. And he said, oh, Sonic.
Don't worry. They're definitely keeping it real and wearing gloves and not punching teeth out, because neither of them have teeth.
Oh, there was a version of Sonic who famously had teeth.
Mm-hmm, for a brief moment.
Well, but never.
I don't think ChatGPT understands what the Turtle Club is, although we now see a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and Kermit sort of cross section going on. Not really sure what to call that.
It looks like a Tradcath influencer's avatar who really loves the Ninja Turtles.
Mario and Sonic.
Or if a Ninja Turtle wrote for the Wall Street Journal. It would look a lot. Their portrait would look a lot like the right.
Mario and Sonic in a lightweight boxing.
Exactly. It's a sport, not violence. So.
I mean, I feel like obviously Sonic's gonna win. I mean, it's not wrong.
I think it's some real typing ASMR.
It's like hurts my eyes.
It looks like they decapitated Sonic in the top right and bottom left.
Also, I like that there's Mario Brothers, but they're just two Marios.
Yeah.
I like the green Sonic.
Green Sonic is interesting.
That's my favorite part about this is Green Sonic.
I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Maybe Mario versus Sonic would be better.
Also, we can just do this in Smash and find out who wins.
That is true.
Or you could play Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
That's true, and then we can know maybe Wario wins. Or Robotnik.
Oh, no. Robotnik is too busy in the crowd placing bets. Oh,
what happened to Sonic? His snout is so messed up.
It's Sonic in the real world. Why, it's me, Sonic.
It's like when he became a werewolf.
Yeah, it is like the werehog.
Animate your creation? No.
Oh.
No. No, thank you, ChatGPT.
But we should try to find more obscure items to do things. Ooh.
I'm classing it up. But let's see here. Now we want to go. Oh, there we go. I was about to say we could start doing some lyrics, but we have already got someone getting some. Look at this. Look at this classic.
I like the Georges eating together.
Yeah.
It's George coming to face with himself and finding himself.
It's his own Dagobah cave.
I love the bottom right one with the sign there too.
Chill.
All these are great.
Chillis.
All of these are probably the best things I've seen AI come up with.
It certainly has a style down.
Yeah.
And knows who George Lucas is and has figured out this is the rough shape of a George Lucas.
Yeah.
Oh, things from the Void.
Did somebody make a song?
Coming in hot with that.
About Kermit.
Kermit.
Oh, lordy.
In a world of games where the fun never ends, two heroes dash for a heart they contend. Mario with his cap red and so bright, Sonic with his speed, breaking sound with his mind. Oh, Mario, where will you go? With Sonic on your heels, it's quite the show. And Kermit in the middle, just having a laugh at a dress and a wig. He's cut the deck in half. Through Mushroom Kingdom and Green Hill, they race a plumber and a hedgehog, setting the pace. Power-ups and rings they collect on their way. But it's Kermit's hard to try and sway. It's a battle of brawn, it's a battle of speed. Who will win Kermit's hand? Who will succeed? With a jump and a spin, they fight for the lead.
I expect at least 2 of you I see in the chat to steal this.
Oh, Mario, Mario, what's your plan? Sonic's catching up as fast as he can, and Kermit's still cheering from the sideline stage. In his fabulous track, he's the star of the age.
That's fun.
So who wins the hand of the frog so green in this tale of love? Like...
Oh no! Like what?
The lyric it has like a 2-minute limit, so a lot of times it will.
Like none ever seen Mario or Sonic. Who will it be? In the end, it's friendship that sets them all free.
Yeah, no, that's a better song than I could ever write. So, here we are. Why even work? We've got AI now.
What? But we are working. We have to type away so hard. Oh my! I'm gonna get calluses on my fingers.
No, I mean, as we already established, I'm just AI now. Canonically, I'm AI.
This is the other option it did.
Oh my god. I love it. It's always starts.
In the world of games where the fun never ends, two heroes dash for a heart they contend. Mario with his cap red and so bright, Sonic with his speed, breaking sound with his might. Oh, Mario, Mario, where will you go? with Sonic on your heels. It's quite the show, and Kermit in the middle, just having a laugh. In a dress and a wig, he's cut the deck in half. Through Mushroom Kingdom and Green Hill, they race a plumber and a hedgehog, setting the pace.
Hey, you said that in the last
they
song.
collect on their way.
It's the same lyrics.
But it's Kermit's
Yeah, this is the
heart
same
they're
lyrics,
trying to
just another-
sway.
Gotcha. No, the first one's better.
It's a battle of brawn, it's a battle of speed. Who will win Kermit's hand, who will succeed? With a jump and a spin, they vie for the lead. In this wacky race, it's a hilarious deed. Oh Mario, Mario, what's your plan? Sonic's catching up as fast
I like
as
that
he
they say
can. Kermit's still cheering
Mario
from the sideline
both
stage.
days.
In his fabulous drag, he's the star of the age. So who wins the hand of the frog so green? In this tale of love like none ever seen, Mario or Sonic, who will it be?
Thank you for
In
that
the end,
scream,
it's
plausible
friendship that
deniability.
sets them all free. You in this fabulous drag, he's the star of the age. So who wins the hand of the frog so green? In this tale of like none ever seen,
Right, I probably was two separate AIs.
in the end, it's friendship that sets them all free.
I now have we got some inspiration based on
Yeah,
what
definitely.
we have talked about. This is George at
awesome.
Chili's.
Oh,
Amazing.
In a booth at Chili's, quite the sight to see. George Lucas sits alone, just him and his sweet tea. With a menu in his
it's
hand
fine, though.
and a ponder in his gaze. He's the maker of Star Wars in his casual days. Oh, George Lucas at Chili's, it's a solo meal, but he's dreaming up worlds
Solo
that
meal.
feel so real. With a pen and a napkin, he's drafted away galaxies far, far away on a tray. He orders up some baby backs with sauce on the side, contemplating Jedi Knights and X-Wing Starship rise. A side of fries, a cosmic plot, characters that enthrall. In the corner of Chili's, he envisions it all. From Tatooine to
Definitely more
Mustafar,
impressive
his
with,
mind begins to
lyrics
roam.
than,
While
the other AI
sipping on a soda, he's in a galaxy far from home. The force is strong with this one as he takes another bite, creating epic sagas on a Tuesday night. So here's to George Lucas with his Chili's cuisine. A legendary storyteller, a sci-fi dream. May the force be with you and the flavors delight. In a galaxy not so far away, on this quiet night.
There it is. There is a take. It always makes a take two.
Yeah.
So let us hear what.
In a
take two.
booth at Chili's,
We can always
quite the
stop it. It's
sight
not
to
quite
see.
right.
George Lucas sits alone, just him
Did-
and his
did you
sweet
select
tea,
minstrel
with
as
a
the,
menu in his
style of
hand
music?
and a ponder in his
Yeah.
gaze.
No, I
He's
did
the
a
maker
folk
of
song.
Star Wars in his
Okay.
casual
But I said like a
days.
Woody, like a
Oh,
Woody.
well, I mean, I guess minstrels are the original folk song, so makes sense.
That feels so real. With the pen and a napkin, he's drafting away galaxies far, far away on a train. He orders up some baby backs with sauce on the side, contemplating Jedi Knights and X-Wing Starship Rise, a side of fries, a cosmic plot, characters that enthrall. In the corner of Chili's, he envisions it all. From Tatooine to Mustafar, his mind begins to roam. While sipping on a soda, he's a galaxy far from home. The force is strong with this one.
Oh,
as he takes
absolutely. That's why we're only doing stupid things with it.
It's hard to disagree. I mean, I love Weird Al music.
Weird Al. Al music is better than human music, which is better than
It's better,
AI.
yeah. We agree that Al music is then on the other side of it. Al music is AI. This is exactly what I was thinking of.
Oh, yes. Folk music. There you go.
We also got some more stuff from a whom named Maddie, who generated a wholesome
Ooh.
relationship between. Let me look for it. He said a wholesome romance between Mario and Luigi. I mean, this is more of the
wholesome
fight.
romance.
But
Did he ask for a wholesome
Wow.
romance? And that's
oh no,
what
no,
it gave
this
him?
is the wholesome romance.
So what? Oh, I see.
PG country western.
And the text
romance.
is from the AI.
Gotcha. In the last one, what the one before that, yeah. How many extra countries are there now in the Olympics?
The extra country says how many extra rings?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did the extra rings stand for, and why did they all get bleached silver or white?
Yeah, because it was all the colors that the flags use. So they added some extra colors, but then they all became one color.
Well, you see, they added the iridescent flags.
Oh, I should have realized, of course, they
Yeah.
are Sonic rings. Although that would have been smarter if they did make them Sonic rings. Although, how would it know? We didn't put Sonic in that one, did we?
Yeah, the Hyper Olympics on Angel Island. Not the one in the Bay Area, the one where Knuckles lives. Oh yeah, and the moon's there, and it's sponsored by Audi.
Wait, the moon's there?
Yeah. They split North and South. They
I
separated
see.
North and
I
South
gotcha,
America
I
and
gotcha.
included
I
the
was
moon.
like,
You gotta include the moon. What kind of Olympics is it if you don't have athletes from the moon?
I mean, I think we should see some athletes on the moon.
And this is Meta AI, which you can chat with in Instagram and Messenger.
It's also weird.
Yeah. Oh, it's very weird.
Well, the most annoying thing has been, oh, hey, music to my ears. Can we get music in the style of Yakety Sax? Is that an option?
I mean, you could try an instrumental and say make it in the style of Yakety Sax.
Yeah, you can do instrumentals. It's just
Ooh.
you don't get the same dumbness.
Right.
What if you request dumbness?
I don't know if it knows what dumbness is yet. I don't know how given some of its suggestions, I think it's still learning what's bad.
Once it gets hands down, it'll get the other stuff.
Oh, they're working on hands. I mean, Kermit's hands are still weirdly detailed and human-like, but they're working on them. Every time we tweet or post about a tell, they go, "Oh, we have to solve this." All the instruments that I've heard are for these are fairly basic, and it's definitely more on. Oh yeah. I agree. It's definitely more on like the straightforward music-y side than doing like experimental stuff.
What if you try? I love it. Does try suggesting things in a John Zorn style, and then it will sound ridiculous.
Oh wait, I'm getting an AI generated version of John Cage. I'll play it now.
Oh.
That was it.
Beautiful. Although it's a little too close to the original.
Yeah, that one might be full on plagiarism.
That's plagiarism.
Yeah.
I mean, it was shorter, so
that's true. Yeah, I mean,
it was
because it has the limit.
A snippet of it.
There's the file limit. Yeah.
I had to change around some phrasing in mine because I didn't like that I named a musical artist specifically in it, so I had to try and be creative and just say, like, don't make this musical artist. Just make something like this artist style.
Yeah, Adobe Firefly is the same way with art stuff. It's very.
That's the
Oh.
one. I was trying to do an Enya song earlier and it wouldn't let me. So I went with a different direction. And I think this one.
What if you suggest like classical music stuff? Would it be okay with it being artists because you know they're all dead?
I'm a queen so serene with a gown that gleams.
And now, did you also do the art, or?
The art is automatically made from it.
Okay, so it auto-generated the art.
Yeah. Nah, I don't like that. And it's not drag queeny enough. I
No,
wanted
it's
to be
it's trying to
drag
go very ABBA with it though.
I didn't say the more we listen to them, the less I'm impressed. By
Exactly,
No.
yeah.
Nope, it didn't. It did not understand the assignment for this
They're
one.
it's very. That's why it's fun as a little diversion right now, but it's very one note.
Well, I think there's more than one note, but
Well, there's a few notes.
God damn it!
Also, when you leaned back, I saw your duck tits pillow.
oh yeah.
Duck tits. Oh, woo, woo.
Yeah, I think this is
Yeah.
one of the options you can now get of George Lucas talk show merch. I figured, why wouldn't you want a duck tits pillow? Also, the shirt I'm wearing tonight was literally made by AI.
Oh,
You guys remember this Night Crew shirt?
I don't.
oh
This was from Alice.Deals days.
yeah.
I forget who it was, but someone in the Discord, that was like right when people were like, wow, you could just type stuff in and it creates stuff. And I think, and someone put in Night Crew in.
Yeah, I remember that.
Got this image, and then it was sold as a shirt.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Literally-
around the time Vibe Todd and Corn Todd.
Oh my God. Yes, it was.
Oh,
the
I
Vibe
just
Todd Corn
here's
Todd
what
day.
Void just posted in the chat.
I saw lyrics.
She Reese's confusion. Riders become agents who help the Reese's security chief commander cup protect Reese's Central from which of these villains?
I feel like we really uncovered just what we're gonna forever be doing the last week. Like you guys found that infinite I mean not you guys, you weren't there, Phony.
No.
But Fluval,
Yeah, and intern Christy.
yeah, and Enter Christie discovered this amazing infinite clip
Yeah.
and shit.
This is how it feels to
And,
clip and ship it forever.
And yeah, and now we just have AI can give us stuff to clip and ship. It's just all the pieces are coming together. Yeah,
It's good for bumpers for sure.
I mean, if anything, I would say we don't have enough bumpers. So
Sorry, oh, sorry, Phony. I'm trying to add my own on here. Ah. Somehow, AI got rid of it. The AI returned. All right.
Ooh.
In a studio painted with tales of old, set a rotary phone, bold and gold. His dice won stories, a sight to behold. Phony was his name, or so we told. Ring, ring, goes the show me stream. Lights, camera, action in a yellow gleam. Phony's on the line, making the stream. A talk show star, the rotary dean. With a ring-a-ding-ding, he starts to chat. Interviewing guests, this and that. From the famous to the plain on his yellow mat. Phony spins the tales, sleek as a cat.
Me,
A
yeah.
cat?
No buttons to push, no screens to swipe, just a circle
No?
dance, and the time is ripe for stories to flow and the crowd to hype. Phony's the host, the vintage type. Ring, ring, to show his dream in a studio corner where the spotlights beam. Phony's on the air with a steam of words and laughs and talk show stream. So if you hear a ring, don't ignore the tone. It's just Phony's show in a class of its own. A yellow rotary phone on a talk show throne, spinning stories in a league alone.
I am in a league alone.
La 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 la.
Okay, I think it's just gonna keep doing a bunch of laughs.
Yeah, I guess they don't know how to end a song.
Everything.
It will automatically do 2 minutes of music, so it just like vamps going on there. See? Yeah, no, it's interesting. I like the first one a little bit better. No one knew how to end a song until like 1983. It was just fades out before that. It's so true. Whenever I hear masters for a track that usually fades out and it has an ending to the song, I'm like, why didn't you use that?
Yeah.
Like, why it exists and you just decided, no, it's better if you only barely hear the ending of that until we fade out. Like when I learned these, like Call Me has an ending to it, like a hard ending, and it contains lyrics that you don't normally hear in the fade out, I was so fucking pissed. Hey, fading out works. It's what people want.
You know what else the people want? A ducted shower curtain.
Why not? I think I've showed what I think is the best item you can get on the threadless shop for GLTS. I'm gonna get it.
Oh, and we have another song from Void.
Little Phone Ranger is a superhero in the
Oh my God.
and claims the bizarre mission of protecting telephones. Very little is known about A.G. Bell's past, or even his full name. He was
Yes.
a phone repairman who was sent out to fix the phone, unaware that it had become a prison for the tiny alien race. Known as the Celtics, he found the technology created in his own home, and using it to create a device that allowed him to directly interface with any form of creation. He then created the superhero identity of the Phone Ranger, using his computer identity of the Phone Ranger, using his communications-based powers to fight crime. Later, Phone Ranger nearly died after assassination, attempt by the mysterious figure known as the Scourge of the Underworld, but was saved when a bullet was caught in the large phone of his console. Phone Ranger was later seen being arrested, but was granted amnesty following the arrest of capitalists.
I mean, the bumper's better.
Oh yeah. But that's just setting the Marvel wiki page for the Phone Ranger to music. I love that. I gotta get that.
Right? This is the
This
best
is
item
not a
you can
water
get.
cup on a cup is so good.
It feels illegal in a way
What?
that you to have some. But it says it's not.
It's not a water cup.
But
It's a
it-
cup.
But it is a water cup.
But it's a cup. Well, no, it's a cup with a representation of Watto on it.
Yeah,
I
but so,
don't. Yeah, it just feels wrong, but I'll have to accept it.
Sure ain't no pipe.
yeah. So yeah,
That's
everyone,
what
you should
for.
get this because you can. Also, gotta talk about it a little bit. So I got to see GLTS this last weekend, and people have also gotten to go to see documentary showings and more exciting stuff. The boys are really really
I'm
going
so
hard.
excited to be off the phone that's off the hook listening to the George Lucas Talk Show documentary this Sunday.
Oh, you're gonna have to tell us
interesting.
all about that next week, Phony. Who all's gonna be there answering questions? Is the whole crew?
I think Pat and Griffin and then the filmmakers behind the documentary are there in person, and then Connor will be there remotely.
Ooh, very cool.
And I think Paul F. Tompkins is moderating ours.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope he gets a special thanks from that.
I mean, he really should get a very special thanks for that.
And then provide a very thankful you're welcome.
He's definitely doing one of the two on the day we're seeing it. I'm pretty sure he's doing ours, and they hadn't announced the earlier one yet. Because in LA, they just had to keep adding screenings.
All right. So
I also got a poster.
Oh, you did?
A new poster, because I had the other two already. So
Yeah.
I had to get the third newest poster,
Yeah,
which I didn't
the
already
trilogy.
own. Yeah, so I have the whole trilogy of posters now.
Yeah.
I believe the poster was also made by AI, actually.
No.
No? No? Huh.
No.
Huh.
It's drawn
Interesting.
by hand.
Drawn by hand.
By hand.
By hands, not me. By Hans Olo.
No, sorry, you didn't start playing the song. There we go. This is-
Better go. Much better go.
In a world of pink and glitter, far from the city's light, a secret lies in the sparkle beyond the neon light. Barbie's got a new adventure.
Yeah, I
with a
could
twist you won't believe.
get that thing out.
She's the chosen one in plastic heels, a new world to conceive.
I believe it.
This is the fifth matrix, hidden in plain sight. Dreams are made of plastic and everything's so bright. Barbie's the new Neo, with Ken by his side. They're fighting the agents in a convertible ride.
It doesn't quite get the meter part every once in a while.
No, it hasn't worked that out yet.
Okay, let's see what the other one sounds like. Because the lyrics aren't that great.
In a world of pink and glitter, far from the city's
This-
light,
this sounds
a secret lies
better.
in the sparkle beyond the neon light. Barbie's got a new adventure with a twist you won't believe. She's the chosen one in plastic heels, a new world
This is more
to
Dua
conceive.
Lipa.
This is the fifth matrix, hidden in plain sight. Where
So a
dreams
couple
are made
of
plastic and everything's so
items.
bright. Barbie's the new
Here's another item I got from store. I haven't even used it really yet. But I think it's one of the best items merch you can get.
I still can't believe they did that.
I'm not gonna get it. I also have a Grow Gizmo magnet on the fridge.
See, that's the perfect place for. Is it a temporary tattoo or a sticker?
It's a sticker.
But that's the perfect place for a Grow Gizmo. Is a fridge where you can explain the joke to anyone seeing it.
Yeah, no, it looks beautiful as a magnet. Like
Yeah.
I think a lot of stuff I got stickers for, like maybe even this, work really well as magnets. So you can have a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
fridge of
I
all
would
of
love
it.
a Geek Kid magnet.
And yeah, I'll double check what else they have. Because they don't have a goo, right? Oh, that was a great magnet.
Yeah, the Geek Kid from Jedi Fall
Gotcha.
or Survivor.
I was like, I have no idea what merch you're referencing there. Got it.
Oh, I had my Patrick Cotner hat on my desk, and over Zoom my boss
Oh
was
my
like, "Who's
God.
Patrick Cotner?" I
That's
did
so
not
funny.
explain.
I wore my Patrick Cotner hat to the show, and I joked how I wanted to be the only other person in the world who had a Patrick Cotner hat. But King Klon has one. I know one BBBR has one. So there's at least like 4 of us if you include Patrick.
I regret not getting one to set on my little headset.
I probably should have gotten all 3, but I was kind of like, I already have a shirt that says George Lucas. You know, I already have so many things with Watto on it, and I feel like Patrick is the hat, so he's the one to get a hat of. I don't know. He has a da hat because that's what.
Oh, I have a da hat. I have a da hat. I have a da shirt.
The hat, the shirt, and actually, so it was a great hat to wear because people around me had pointed out that there was a reserve section of seats, and at least a majority of them appear to be Patrick's family who were there, and they saw me with the hat, and they all were like pointing, and were like, oh my god! And so Patrick's dad came up to me and said, "I love your hat, and where'd you get it?" And then he was like, "I'm Patrick's dad." I was like, "Oh." So that was fun.
That's wild.
So of course we got a picture with Julie. So got to meet Julie, which was great. I also got to reunite my friends with their father. Because I brought Goo and some Boba Fett, and Jersey Dave was there, so I got to meet Jersey Dave in person for the first time.
The Boba Fett is such a great.
I said I was like I have to go meet my hero.
Yeah, Jersey Dave's great.
And then here's another item per everyone's requests of seeing it.
Beautiful.
This beautifully AI created. And then you see we got some signatures here. And I got Jersey Dave's signature. And we also got Abigail was there.
Oh, very cool.
Bring the noise. So I figured they're all and then it's so.
What does Patrick say? Something a lunatic?
What's that?
What is Patrick's message? Yeah, Patrick.
Oh, he says, he said, "You're a lunatic."
Oh, you're a lunatic. There it is. I saw something lunatic, and I'm like, I need to know what the first part is.
Yeah. So, and he was like, "What do you want me to write?" And I was like, "You write whatever you want." And he was like, "I think I can write you're a lunatic on all of these." Then down here we got GLTS 10, Watto 25, George 80, crossed out, Patrick 32. I'm so happy for this beautifully hand-drawn piece of art.
Yeah.
This is breaking. They just released the Star Wars Detours theme.
What?
Yeah. This is crazy.
In a galaxy far, far away, there's a detour, a new tale to convey. Heroes and villains with a twist of fun. Under the twin suns, the adventure's never done. Star Wars, where the stars align. The chronicles spin through space and time.
It does seem very bare naked ladies.
And sabers that swoosh in a universe where laughter's the ultimate truth.
Oh, nice. Let's see what that other.
Far, far away, there's a detour, a new tale to convey. Heroes and villains.
It's the most androgynous voice.
Under the twin suns, the adventure's never done. Star Wars detours where the stars align. A comical spin through space and time.
Avril Lavigne song.
And sabers that swoosh in a universe where laughter's the ultimate truth.
Where laughter's the ultimate truth.
Laughter is the ultimate truth. And you know what? I would say here on Miss Calls with the former randoms, laughter is the ultimate truth.
An RIP to a real one.
Your George Lucas Talk Show is an improvised talk show in New York City hosted by comedian Connor Ratliff, who appears as George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars, and he interviews real guests as themselves in a panel format. He is joined by sidekick Star Wars characters. Initially Jar Jar Binks, played by comedian Sean Diston, and in current shows, Watto, played by Griffin Newman. The show premiered in 2014 and was performed monthly live on stage.
It did just ignore your style requests, Void.
The
You're
show
right.
is produced and booked by Patrick Cotnoir on May 4, 2020, after a brief hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The show
It was the spoken word intro before.
Yeah.
Now, is it trying to be Gregorian chant?
It's trying to be nerdcore rap Star Wars Cantina music.
Got it. It's not, but I got it.
But I hear it.
Trying to be.
Watched every Star Wars movie in chronological order to raise money for the hours of work employees of the UC Theater. F. Paul F. Tompkins has resumed performing live theater shows at venues across the United States. I Writes Tompkins and has resumed performing live theater shows at venues.
I love the reprise.
Writes Tompkins and has resumed performing live theater shows at venues across the United States.
I also have another item here, which not really, but I feel like this could be considered a spoiler for the show that happened. In just that something happens that happens almost all the time whenever there's a live show, in which I also was able to claim this item here.
Oh.
Which was a sealed copy, rough draft of Star Wars A New Hope that George destroyed. Oh, I am frozen again, aren't I?
Oh, and it's not even frozen with you holding up the tape.
What a disappointment. I will be back.
I don't know if I believe you.
We have a new one from whom?
Ooh.
Named Maddie.
Whom has a song whom it does.
In Modesto town where the sun beats down, a young George Lucas with a dream and crown. He rolled into film school with a heart full of fire, making movies.
Oh, this isn't the one you meant to send?
Oh,
it is, okay.
If you censor apparently George Lucas a little bit, it's fine. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's a real great tale. Oh, I'm gonna have to type. Boney sent me something that I requested, and now I realize I'm gonna have to.
I don't know if there's anywhere you can just copy and paste.
That's fine. I'll have to type, but I don't want to have to. I won't do it until blog gets back, because I want to mute myself so that people don't hear me just going like I'm a squirrel chewing on a corn on the cob. Blog did wonder if we could get it to make a thing of Yakety Sax, so I wonder if I just do an instrumental, and I
Probably
say
not.
in
That's
the
too
style
much, but
of
similar.
the song Yakety Sax.
Yeah, what if Yakety Sax had lyrics?
Oh no. We could see if someone would make that. All right, I will ask what are the provide lyrics for Yakety Sax and then enter those lyrics into it. Oh, layers. Now, Phony, do you remember when you had to fax all of the early 1960s AI generated memory banks, and they were doing all the earlier things there, and it was making things like make a Beatles song, and then it would provide 3 notes before the core exploded, and they would send those 3 notes over the fax, and then would keep sending more and more notes over and over until they could get all the vacuum tubes changed, and that's how we got the song Helter Skelter.
Do I? Yes. I do. Oh, and we have Blog 3.0.
Oh, he's back and better than ever.
I'm learning.
There was a running bit on Jordan Jesse Go when people were supposed to call in with lyrics they had written for what they were calling the Looney Tunes Factory song.
Oh, the dun 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 dun. Is that or... Okay.
Yeah, he froze again. And so now Blog 3.0 has been thawed out and is here.
You said he froze again, and I was like, no, not again. And I realized I didn't.
No,
I looked to check too to be like,
I was like, are you
You're still good. You're
kidding
still
me?
good.
Here's also another extra part of the item I have here.
Oh, the Blockbuster price.
Blockbuster price. So maybe
I'll
it
tell
wasn't
you, it's
brand.
more than the Blockbuster price of a Star Wars original trilogy set.
Ooh, actually.
What is it? 20?
Yes.
It's 20 for the individual. Ooh, a special offer inside.
George didn't get this.
No, that survived
Ooh,
George's brutal destruction.
It's sealed. Ooh.
Oh, what? But what's the offer? Okay.
But
Okay.
the
So
exciting
inside
offer-
of that, there's another offer.
the offer is that you get 2 scoops.
You can
You
save
can buy
$7 on all the Star Wars movies?
You save up to $7 in rebates.
Oh.
That
Back when it was
Sweet.
the Star Wars trilogy.
ooh.
Ooh, a savings book. Now, I told it to do it in the style of Yakety Sax. It's got saxophone, but it's not quite the yaketiest.
Oh.
Running through the streets with a clown on my tail.
It's more about like a jazzy number about the person who wrote Yakety Sax, but yet it doesn't quite know how to make it based on Yakety Sax. So I'm going to try it again, but this time I'm going to try just doing a upbeat tempo trumpet number. Ooh, Indiana Jones. I didn't learn that until recently. McDonald's sold Indiana Jones VHSs for like $5 back in the day, and that's one of the reasons why like so many people had Indiana Jones
Oh.
growing up, was that they just got it from the McDonald's.
Well, remember when you could get Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey from Domino's, I think it was?
No.
No.
Wow. Was this a thing that in the early 90s, like with VHS, that
This was more recent. This
places would
was
just
like
do?
this was like early 2000s because I guess we gotta look this up. Does that anyone else know what I mean? I feel like on a DVD of it actually.
You can travel to the ends of the earth to keep up with the Joneses, or to your local McDonald's for your own original Indiana Jones videos. Just $5.99 each with the purchase of any large sandwich all day long. The adventure begins December 16th.
I don't remember where I just saw that recently, but yeah. It's like I remember when the big thing at McDonald's was Monopoly, and then at some point they're like, no, we gotta do the McDonald's, and gotta be able to sell the videos here to get them into people's hands.
Well, and of course, I mean, you mentioned Bill and Ted.
Mm-hmm.
Keanu Reeves is going to voice Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it's relevant to our Shadow
In the
versus
new movie.
Mario earlier.
Yeah. So that's interesting. People hoped it would be Darth Vader himself, Hayden Christensen, but it's not.
Oh, people were... Why would they want... Like, was there a specific reason? Just because?
Because he's played a broody bad boy before.
Oh. I thought you were going to say he played Shadow before. And I'm like, wait, really? Oh, no, never mind.
Running through the streets with clown on my tail.
It really just wants to make it a Michael Bublé song.
I was going to say,
It's
this one's
so-
very specifically Bublé.
So specific on it.
It's a wild comical chase.
Oh, a comical chase.
Comical chase. So dumb. Oh, we're really scraping the stupid on these ones.
So I can't find it. It was Pizza Hut.
Well, no one out pizzas the Hut.
And all the stuff I could find about are people like talking about. Oh yeah, this is the one I got from Pizza, or there's one. It's on eBay. There's for sale. You get it because it even has a little Pizza Hut.
I think I found a commercial for it.
Ooh.
It wasn't just Bill and Ted.
Oh yes, no, there was a
what Pizza Hut's got for you now.
Hey, here's your pizza. With all dogs go to heaven too. Dog meets dog, dog loses dog. I give it 2 paws up.
That actor is from
The
Things.
DVD is yours to keep when you buy a large Pizza Hut pizza at regular price. Choose from 4
maybe I just know him
comedy
from-
classics and spend the night in Ha Ha Land.
Those are some wild.
Martin
Ball.
He got hungry.
Pizza Hut pizza and a DVD on us. You only get it when you DVD on us.
Yeah, all of us
You
are like,
only
why does that
Pizza
kid look
Hut
familiar?
Pizza,
He got hungry.
Pizza Hut pizza and a
That's amazing.
Wow, Mr. Mom with Martin Mull. Whatever happened to that guy? He got hungry.
Pizza
Got
Hut
it.
pizza and a DVD on
Incredible.
us. You only get it when you gather around
okay.
the good stuff.
I challenge the plausible deniability of that person knowing that Mr. Mom is a movie. Specifically points out an actor in it. Not, with Michael Keaton. No, it's like, this is that movie that features Martin Mull from Fernwood Tonight, Clue, all
Sabrina
these other
the
things.
Teenage Witch.
I wonder what, Mrs. Doubtfire, the all-time smash hit comedy classic, Jingle All the Way.
Arrested Development.
Mary Hartman.
Arrested, this was 2003. Arrested Development was on the air when this commercial
he was already
aired.
Parmesan.
And so he picks an actor's name from random at Mr. Mom and names Martin Mull, but does not realize that the person standing in front of him, center square, who replaced Whoopi Goldberg, or maybe think replaced Brad Garrett after Brad Garrett replaced Whoopi Goldberg as the center square in Hollywood Squares, the syndicated version, Martin Mull. It doesn't know who they are.
Well,
it's a great punchline, but like, come on.
I also uncovered something. That was not Martin Mull's first Pizza Hut commercial.
Oh, Martin Mull was a Pizza Hut spokesman? Hey, he got paid. Good for him.
I'm trying to find one that doesn't have fuzz, but he was in an ad in 1985.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. He looks... I mean, maybe this is the version of Mull that the kid's familiar with.
That's true. He's going to be Sans mustache, I assume. Or maybe he'll have the mustache still. Maybe this was... I'm trying to remember. He had it in 85 for Clue.
He's Sans.
I think we need a new bumper.
Shouldn't it be on your table this Christmas instead of that ugly ham? Look at this. Green. Red. That's Christmas.
Weird.
Martin Mull, why are you winking at me
Your sleigh
seductively?
bells? I do. Oh, I dropped the sleigh bell.
The glasses absolutely change his face shape and how you see him.
That's so weird.
Okay. I will give the kid a little bit of credit. There was time in between those. But still, he called him out by name. Andy Dale's a great comparison.
Yeah,
I think
he did have the mustache in Mr. Mom, of course.
Of course.
So I do think that someone needs to make a bumper for us. I think that should be a new segment called Mull It Over. And it's just all about Robert Mull.
Oh yeah, that is Colonel Mustard right there. Martin Mull was one of those people as a kid I assumed had to be one of the biggest actors in the world because he kept appearing in all the things that I happened to see as a kid. And then you get older, like, oh no, he was like a working actor, but he wasn't huge.
Did anyone mention Roseanne? Now that I think about it, I think that's what I originally think of him from, is Roseanne.
I knew he was on Roseanne, but I didn't watch Roseanne as a kid.
Yeah.
He has a Master of Fine Arts in painting, which is just cool. From the Rhode Island School of Design.
Did he get that before he started doing...
Yeah. He studied
comedy
painting and graduated in 1965 from the Rhode Island School of Design with a Bachelor of Fine Arts. And in 1967, he earned a Master's of Fine Arts in Painting, also from RISD. And then he broke into show business as a songwriter, penning a song, Jane Morgan's 1970 country single, A Girl Named Johnny Cash. And then he became a musical comedian, and then did the transition to just a non-musical comedian.
Yeah. Was he a part of the troupe that like was pre Second City or like just after Second City? Where were they? Oh God, it was the one that Fred Willard and I think Michael McKean were in, and now I can't think of what the name of it is. It has
is it just Second City or
no? It's called like the Education Board. It's something really like weirdly formal sounding, but was like a comedy troupe that they were all in. I'm looking it up.
I mean, because Fred Willard was the Ace Trucking Company.
Oh,
Fred Willard founded Ace Trucking Company.
That's not what it is, but I know what you're talking about.
You don't get a Star Wars watch?
I do.
Well,
I'd love a 3D art Star Wars watch.
3D art Star Wars. You got Yoda, you got Darth Vader,
Credibility Gap. The Credibility Gap is the name of it.
Boba. Ooh. Micro Games of America, $1 off.
Oh, what are the micro games that we get?
You get Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Save $1 on the purchase of any of these Star Wars handheld games. Oh. Unfortunately, this expired in October of 1996.
Dang it.
Oh.
Or you could... Oh!
It didn't even make it into the new millennium.
Look, here you go. Look, you can get $2 off Dark Forces official player's guide.
Ooh, is it the Prima guide or is it some other brand?
It's... Boy, I can't read it.
It looks like just normal.
It's just regular.
Oh, we have a Void sent some Dolly art inspired by Blog's offer.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hello, Jess. Oh, good night, 1BBBR.
Wow. I mean, that's a new mascot right there.
Sonny?
Sure.
Sonny, the Star Wars dealing son. Hey, you want to buy some Star Wars?
Hey.
You don't want to sell me Star Wars. I don't want to sell you Star Wars.
You wouldn't download a Star Wars.
You can get this sweet Boba Fett t-shirt.
Ooh.
Boba Fett? Boba Fett where? Oh, there. Chewie, Vader, and Boba Fett. They really didn't want to pay actors licensing fees.
Thinking about like, oh my God, that's so true. Thinking about like the shape of it, that would like fit so. You would have like an outstretched like Darth Vader on your tum-tum.
Yeah, it would be like that Marge shirt where she just gets all like smeared.
Yes.
The Chewie shirt does rip.
That's just something that I wrote for him. That wasn't the AI. That was just me like pouring out my love for Martin Mull.
Well, yeah. I could be like, yeah, he's like the sixth best actor of Clue.
Oh,
just because Clue has so many good actors in it.
Wow.
That's all.
He's probably the sixth character in Clue, but that's because of the way it's written. But he's not the. I can't. Don't make me rank the Clue actors. It's Tim Curry. Everyone else in the same echelon.
Okay.
I mean, perfect.
Ooh, so are we rating them on
Tim Curry? It's Tim Curry, then Madeline Kahn, then Eileen Brennan, then it's Leslie Ann Warren, and then it is Christopher Lloyd, and then Michael McKean, and then Martin Mull, and then Colin Camp. There,
I can't believe Christopher Lloyd's that low.
Because it's not my fault that he's against the women. Like Tim Curry, and then every woman, and that is better than him. Like, sorry.
Got it. And
trust me, it hurts me. There is nothing else I would rank Michael McKean so low in. Like, it is devastating to me.
No,
but
that's why
that movie.
That's why I said it, because it's funny to think of that, because love Robert Mull, but it's like you're like, oh, that cast.
Oh yeah, that cast is stacked.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for Blank Check to do their commentary on it. It's
nice.
going to be so fun. Oh, look, it's up the president going outside by himself. He's so grown up.
Aww.
I would say we should do a show about ranking the people with Clue, but you just did it right there.
Oh, we don't need a whole show for it. I know that's a sound drop someone else is doing, but it feels like Phony's doing it.
Oh, I did it.
You did. Oh, okay. That one.
That one wasn't.
That one wasn't. Cool. Beautiful.
I mean, I believe that Taco Bell is related to Alexander Graham.
Yeah.
So I assume Taco Bells are just in the Phony family.
Well, and of course, if he's a Bell, he's also related to. Oh, I'm also getting word that the AI has actually made Yakety Sax.
It's like close, but it's not 100%.
No.
It's just AI.
Yeah, it's not quite there.
I'm so excited. I haven't shown that bumper to anyone in my family yet, which I will do this weekend.
Why haven't you? You are
I want to see their reactions to it.
Oh, that's fair.
That's fair. Yeah.
To show it. I need to show it to them so I can see them see it. Yeah.
Oh, Potato's asking, have we asked where you got the idea where you got the big box or the idea?
So, yeah, well, I was saying, like, I had the idea and I said it to a friend and I was like, what if we just had like a big box and made it to look like a car, Fred Flintstone style? And he was like, my parents just got a new refrigerator. So just happened to be able to give me that box to decorate.
And that was 12 years ago?
Well, I was 12 at the time. That was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
This is so cool. You know what, Pony, you know what I'm doing. This is so much typing.
I do know. Yeah, you have a lot of typing to get there, so keep on going.
I'm doing it. It's going to be worth it. Oh, but it's so much typing. Now who... did anyone that we know besides Blog go to the... Oh, no, wait. Did you go to the Adam Scott George Lucas talk show one in Brooklyn?
Yes.
You did. Okay, I thought you did, but did anyone else we all know also go to it?
There's at least one person in the chat who was also there. Not to dox anyone.
Oh.
And then, well, we found out before the show started, but we're surprised we ended up with 3 Severance actors.
That was very surprising. I mean, when they announced Adam Scott, I just thought to myself, oh, that's really cool. And then when the other ones added, I'm like, oh, right, he's filming Severance right now. And obviously so are they. And so that's why they must all just be together, because they're in New York or nearby filming.
And Zach Cherry, I was like, well, of course. I mean, how could you not have Zach Cherry on a George Lucas talk show?
We have another song from Things from the Void. And it's an anthem of sorts.
In the realm of beneaath the sky so vast, stands a figure mighty from the ancient past. Sovereign God Almighty, one with wisdom so tall, bestows his blessings upon us all. Oh, blood sovereign of might, guide us through the darkest night. Your blessing, a shield, a protective wall. With you we rise and never fall.
That was about Sovereign Glut. Also, Lena is saying, heads up that Pat revealed on IG Live today that there's no May 4th show this year, but the New York show will be up on May the 4th as a makeup, or is expected to be.
Yes, I'm glad you told me that Pat revealed this, because I didn't want to mention this, because this was revealed at the show, or I talked to him about it at the show and he told me this, and I didn't want to just go ahead and start talking about that as being the way people found out, but he told people on Instagram, Lena said it here, and that appears to be the case.
All right, it took me a second, but I got it all typed out, so we soon should have a song that will be added to the greater George Lucas talk show themed canon songs that we have been doing tonight. I'm gonna be wondering, what else could I have been typing? Well, it's a certain monologue that a certain George delivered that I think would be interesting to hear a version of it done.
Oh no.
The Wuzzles are not George Lucas creations. They are Walt Disney creations. Specifically, Michael Eisner's Disney. In the 1980s, the Disney Corporation was floundering, and they were looking to create some new characters. So they created a couple of made-for-television franchises featuring all new characters. You might be familiar with the adventures of the Gummy Bears, but did you also know there was a series called Disney's Wuzzles? The Wuzzles are animals that are combinations of more than one animal. Usually 2 different animals, a lion, bear, cat.
I was like, nope, we got nothing else for you. Oh my word. I'll play the second one just to see the first part of it, what it sounds like.
The Wuzzles are not George Lucas creations, they are Walt Disney creations. Specifically, Michael Eisner's Disney. In the
Mac the Knifey.
Disney Corporation was floundering, and they were looking to create some new characters, so they created a couple of names for franchises featuring all new characters. You might.
Oh my word.
I do enjoy when it just trails off.
To be fair, again, it learned it from watching 80s or listening to 80s pop songs fading out.
True.
I need this copy pasta. we've been a little bit of, I mean, not like, but we have been a little light on suggestions from the chat. So if the chat has anything that they want us to do, feel free to send suggestions of prompts our way, and we will get them going. But
did you hear that the creator of Lower Decks is making a Golden Axe show?
I don't know what Golden Axe is, but I heard it because Carl Tart.
The video game?
Yeah, it's a Sega video game.
It's a great game.
It's like inspired by the kind of art you would see on the side of a van. And it's like a medieval hack and slash game. I'm trying to find the right cover. There it goes. This is the cover of Golden Axe for the Sega Mega Drive.
Not what the game's like.
Now show the
the game?
The game itself, yeah.
I mean, the game is great, but not what the cover says.
No.
But this is legitimately like one of the best games.
And the main characters are Axe Battler, Tyrus Flare, and Gilius Thunderhead, who face off against the evil Death Adder.
Is it an actual snake? Like, is it a Death Adder, or is that like the name of a villain and he's called Death Adder?
He's a guy. Also, Axe doesn't use an axe. Axe is the big guy with the sword, not the guy with the axe.
Axe is the name, but he doesn't use an axe.
No, he uses a sword.
Even the character in Dota called Axe uses an axe, at least. It seems like false advertising.
Oh, there was also a sequel called Golden Axe: The Revenge of Death Adder.
I thought it was Golden Axe 2.
Yeah, and you can also get a high-end Death Adder toy.
Ooh. I like it. He looks a little bit like the guy we killed last night in Baldur's Gate. I can't think of what his name was.
Saravok.
Okay, here we go. This we need to class this up a bit. We have not had an AI song that's tried to elevate things at all. So I think for once, I'm not going to put something stupid in it. I'm going to put something serious. Oh, let me rewind.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis? The wise, I thought not, is not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend.
Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise he could use the
When he out Pizza's the Hut. In terms of AI, let me see what it will do for that.
He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be.
They all sound like Gregorian chant. I mean, not all of them, but anyone that's like this, it sounds like Gregorian
Yeah, it's like
chant.
a free form. It doesn't have like a rhyme scheme to it. Yeah.
Afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. Ironic, he could save others from death, but not.
Oh, blue balls, but no.
But not who? But not what?
But not. He could save himself, but not. It's just so tragic. Never a tale so tragic as thus. This is what it did for Nobody Out Pizza's The Hut. The Nobody Pizza, the Outs, the Hut.
Nobody, the Outs Pizza, the Hut.
Nobody Pizza Outs. Phony, the phone that's off the hook.
The Nobody Pizza that outs the Hut.
No out, body's the Hut.
Nobody Pizzas outside. Like the Hut does inside pizza. Remember when Pizza Hut used to do the Mr. Bill commercials, but it was piece of pizza and pizza cutter instead?
Yeah.
And then I learned that they weren't made by the people who made Mr. Bill, which, you know, one of the people who made Mr. Bill is Vance DeGeneres, which is Ellen DeGeneres' older brother.
And former Daily Show correspondent.
Yes, and I think, like, I saw him on the E! Network quite a bit doing things.
I think he's one of he might be the only Daily Show person who actually made the transition to, like, actually doing types of journalist stuff. Him and Mo Rocca.
Wait, does Vance DeGeneres just do journalism?
Didn't he?
Stuff now?
I thought on the E! Network.
I had no idea. I have no. Oh, well, see, you're right. Yeah, I guess that is making the leap from it. I lump E! in with, like,
not like journalism, but like showbiz coverage.
Yeah, but no, you're right. I love Mo Rocca.
Mo Rocca is the one who actually made the, like, I'm a journalist now.
One of my best friends, my college roommate, constantly makes, like, he basically has a joke that Mo Rocca is my hugest crush.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been doing this since we've been in college together. And then when I've gotten over, I'm like, you know what? He's not wrong. Mo Rocca is essentially the type of person that I'm, like, totally into. So it's like, yeah, damn it.
Nobody out-Rockas the Mo.
Nobody out-Rockas the Mo.
Nobody out-Rockas the Mo.
I did get to see Mo Rocca in Wait, Don't Tell Me when because he came to Des Moines for one
of
the events. So it was very
I'd love to see a live Wait.
I was
very fun.
I was recollecting. I remember seeing him once in college. He came by, and most of his thing was about his incredible memory.
Oh yeah. Did he do his bit where he knows all the world capitals?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
that was his, like, speaking bit for a while, and, like, kind of what got him famous, but, like, it was the thing where, he just would go to a lot of places and be like, name any capital. And then there's even one where he would throw it out there, be like, sometimes people try and catch me with, and it's whatever the really, really long capital name is. And I think it was, like, maybe Vietnam or something, because it was the official name of it that wasn't Ho Chi Minh City, but whatever the actual long name of it is. But yeah. Really, really good journalist and very, very funny person, and it's fucking unfair.
Yeah.
So
I think the only Daily Show correspondent I've seen live is Colbert, and I saw him interviewing the JJ and the cast of The Rise of Skywalker in anticipation for the new film.
Got it.
Where JJ said, the thing I'm most grateful to Rian Johnson for is casting Kelly Marie Tran as Rose, and got a standing ovation, and then just didn't have her in the movie.
Yep.
Anyway, speaking of Star Wars.
Oh, no.
I just saw the Star Wars trilogy. You could see
Oh my God.
Hey, what's that?
The Death Star is targeting us, and Princess Steva says you're our only hope.
He's no princess.
Sure he is.
No, I won't.
Man.
Now what's
It's
happening?
bringing back.
It's Darth Steve. Use the Force, Pizza.
Too late. I'm hit. I'm going back to Pizza Hut where it's safe. I don't think the Force was with me.
Now you can collect one of 3 Star Wars posters when you buy a Pizza Hut Kids pack.
It is crazy thinking about how
it is just Mr. Bill?
How
what were you
comforting it's crazy how comforting Pizza Hut was. Like, you'd be like, oh my God, Pizza Hut. I have not been inside a Pizza Hut in probably 20 years.
Now it's time for the Pizza Head Show.
Hey, everybody! I'm done trick-or-treating, and now I'm gonna go for a stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Hut. Yay!
Not yet, Pizza Head. There's one more place to go.
I don't think anyone's home.
Sure there is.
Oh, trick-or-treat! Interesting hieroglyphics on this pizza.
Quick, Pizza Head, let's go upstairs.
Hey, who lives here anyway?
It's your host, Count Steve.
Oh, nice place. You got it. I want to go to Pizza Hut now!
The Count will be happy to give you a lift.
Hey, put me down! Put me down!
See you next time.
incredible.
Absolutely incredible. And of course, we all know where we were during the historical summit when Mikhail Gorbachev and Pizza the Hut met and had so many things to discuss.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that Pizza the Hut.
I like that Pizza the Hut looks more like a Goron from The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, I know what that is.
It's this guy.
I wouldn't have known it by name, but by saying from The Legend of Zelda, I know what you're
Don't worry, I knew no one would know what I meant. I mean these guys.
Oh, okay. I know that they're a thing.
Maddie got it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Maddie.
Matty is on top of it.
I've only played one Zelda game.
That is one more Zelda game than I've played.
Yeah, sometimes their swords are big. They like rocks.
Any guesses? And of course, I'm not counting Smash Brothers because that's
that's not a Zelda game.
What?
Wind Waker?
No.
The first one.
The first one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Zelda.
I'm thinking probably like NES. Yeah, if you've only played one.
Did you have the gold cartridge?
Well, so I actually did not have it as a kid. About let's say actually probably almost like 9 years ago. I was like, oh, I should get and play the games that I just don't have, and so I got Legend of Zelda and played it for the very first time. It's pretty rewarding. It's very rewarding when you figure out some of those things because it's like you're given very little help in a lot of them. And I also own, and before I owned that one, I've never played it. Is I have the second one, which is The Legend of Link, but that's because a friend gave it to me, and then I just still have it now. He goes, "Oh, here, yeah," and then he didn't need it back, so now I have it.
All right, I'm going to steal a phrase from the amazing stream of Titanic Adventure Out of Time.
Oh my god!
I need a bio break real quick, so I'm going to be right back.
So let me see. What should we talk about?
It's just funny how Pizza Head really is just Mr. Bill.
Oh yeah.
It's just Mr. Bill. I mean, you know, the high-pitched voice, the misfortune, all of it is, oh no.
But also Mr. Bill came back and did commercials around that same time, I feel like.
That's true. I mean, Mr. Bill definitely did commercials.
I think, for a while, but I think probably in response to the Pizza Hut, they're like, we gotta bring Mr. Bill back.
Yeah, I liked the Pizza Cutter Princess too. Oh, Maddie sent us something from playground.com. Let's see what this is. Oh boy. It's Pizza the Hut, as you've never seen him before. And the prompt was Pizza the Hut covered in cheese and pepperoni leaning on Ronald Reagan.
I mean, it's leaning towards Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. The sauce... Is that sausage on his coat?
Yeah.
This is unsettling.
It's also weird as I feel like Reagan also looks a lot like Jimmy Carter. It's like they got confused about, like, they're so intertwined because they ran against each other that they've become the same person.
He also looks a lot like Tom DeLay.
Yeah, I see that.
In that photo.
Also, I love is that just 3 fingers on the one hand?
Yeah, it's 3 fingers. He's like a Simpsons hands. No, not even, because he doesn't have a thumb either.
No, it's just the 3.
Just the 3 fingers. All covered in cheese. But yeah, no, Mr. Bill did come back for ads, including this one from MasterCard.
Morning, Mr. Bill. Here you go.
Thanks, Mr. Hands.
Coffee, $2 on debit MasterCard.
I always wanted brown shoes.
Your personal trainer says to step it up a notch. Gym membership, $59 a month.
Good, there's a bike open. What a day.
Briefcase, $120.
Time
to pack up, Mr. Bill.
Oh, no!
Making it through the day,
Hey, the bus is right on schedule.
priceless. For whatever comes your way, there's debit MasterCard.
There you go.
Oh, no.
So yeah, so look for that that Adam Scott GLTS for
As a May the 4th present.
Well, Mr. Bill originated from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. Much like Belushi
First
B.
season Saturday Night Live? Maybe not that early.
He was created as a parody of kids' movies and stuff in 1974. And so, yeah. So the show asked for home movies.
Yep.
During the first season of SNL, they asked for home movies. And then Mr. Bill debuted in 1976. And then Walter Williams became a full-time writer for SNL in the 78 season and wrote over 20 sketches based on Mr. Bill.
Wow.
Now, speaking of something I said before we left, there is a we played Titanic Adventure Out of Time, but did you all know that there was a theme for that song? And I think we have it right here.
Oh, we do?
The depths of the ocean, a story untold, a voyage of mystery, legends unfold.
Missouri.
On the Grand Titanic, a journey divine, but secrets lie hidden in the depths of time. Titanic, adventure out of time, a game of intrigue where history intertwines. From the opulent ballrooms to the icy sea, the choices you make shape destiny.
Oh.
As a time traveler lost in the waves, navigate the ship through the dimly lit maze. Whispers of espionage, a plot underway in this race against time. What price will you pay? Titanic, adventure of time. Titanic, adventure out of time. A game of intrigue.
Well, it's very Alanis Morissette.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Or hear that.
Were you able to try to get it in the style of Celine Dion?
You can't use specific artist names.
Wow.
So I did epic 90s romantic ballad in an attempt to get close to it. I should have said as done by a French Canadian singer, and maybe it would have done it perfectly on there.
Done in the style of the most famous song of whatever year that was.
1997? Yeah.
Around there. That sounds right.
It was 97. Well, the movie.
Yeah.
That was the year it was blowing up the charts on Radio Disney. We're all ears.
I remember, I feel like every, well, maybe not everyone else here, but that song was forced upon us every single morning, every day that year.
Oh, yeah. It was everywhere. It was inescapable.
But it was like a requirement. Every morning, they had to play that song.
Who's they?
Who's they? That's
school.
my question.
I guess in my school, in my homeroom, my homeroom teacher was
They
the
played
music
it in
teacher.
school?
What?
In school?
In school, yeah. So like my homeroom teacher was the music teacher, and so every morning, the girls in class would request that she play the piano while they all sang the song.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. I thought you meant like over the speakers in school. You were just
I mean, close.
blasted with
It felt that way.
Yeah.
So this was like when the junior high and high school girls I knew discovered Rent.
Yes.
And then Wicked. And I
Mhm.
got a 1-2 punch
Yeah.
of people
But-
singing Over the Moon and Defying Gravity. And I wanted to end everything.
Yeah. But like, but then imagine it's this one song which was so popular that every single morning we had to it had to
So-
be done.
When you were late one time, did you run and as you entered the room say, "Once more I open the door and I hear your heart will go on"?
No, I don't think that's ever happened.
Okay.
I'm realizing something.
Yeah.
I have no clue how that song goes, with the exception of the "You're here, I've nothing to fear, and I know my heart will go on."
Well, one of the lyrics is, "Once more you open the door."
I don't.
I mean,
I know
you
that,
don't know
but
what about
but
near
she did,
far.
But she didn't open the door. They floated on.
Near, far, wherever you are,
Near,
I believe that the heart does
far.
go on.
But like, what is the tune of the like? What's the tune of the verses when it's not the chorus? What does it sound like?
Near, far, wherever you are.
Oh, thank you, Boise. Now it's coming to my head. Okay, I literally, if you had like, threatened my life and be like, yeah, you need to know how the melody goes to that song. I'm like, I can't conjure it. How is the song so ubiquitous and yet it like is not in my head? It's weird.
So yeah, they force us to listen to that song every day.
I used to not be able to listen to it. I would get really scared and have panic attacks because I would think about ships going down. And
Oh, no.
drowning was really scary to me. And I like was in a Burger King once and it started playing and I started crying.
Oh, Boise. That is funny and sad.
It comes from Celine Dion's album, Let's Talk About Love.
Let's talk about love.
I was trying to think about it.
Let's
I realized,
talk about LOV.
I just realizing my version of these songs that I heard all the time growing up when I was homeschooled was that it was a bunch of like weird patriotic songs. So like God Bless America or like This
I'm
Land Is Your
proud
Land.
to be.
But thankfully, no.
I heard that on Radio Disney also.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even heard that on the radio.
Yeah.
That one was a great crossover hit because Christian radio stations would play it too, and then mainstream's one would as well. So like anywhere.
Yeah, whether you worship the cross or the mouse, you heard that song.
Oh my god!
Cross the mouse.
Oh, it was really great when our consumerism Jesus went into public domain.
Yeah. Did you know so the Radio Disney had a cover of Mickey, you're so
O'Reilly.
fine, you're so fine, move on my mind. Hey Mickey. Hey Mickey. Oh, like Weird Al has his "Oh Ricky," but Radio Disney had a clean version rewritten to be about Mickey Mouse and his friends.
Was it not clean?
It wasn't about Mickey Mouse and his friends.
Was it from a specific album of parody songs, or was it an album of cover songs? But that's the only one that they changed.
It was on the radio. They just played it on the radio.
What about the a little bit of Goofy?
Oh yeah, they also had a Disney version of Mambo Number 5.
Yeah.
I've heard about that one.
A little bit of Goofy.
Does anyone else remember a Flash animation that was spread through email, which was Combo Number 5 as a parody to Mambo Number 5?
Here's the lyrics to the Disney Mambo Number 5. A little bit of Minnie in my life, a little bit of Mickey by her side, a little bit of Donald's all I need, a little bit of Daisy is what I see, a little bit of Pluto in the sun, Huey, Dewey, Louie, can't go wrong. A little bit of Goofy, everyone, a little bit of him makes life so fun.
I mean, I feel like that insinuates that someone, the singer, It's fucking all of these cartoon characters.
It does imply that Lou Bega's fucking all the cartoon characters.
So that came from the album La Vida Mickey.
This was and from La Vida Mickey, which is also known as Radio Disney Jams Volume 2.
Oh,
which also had The Saga Begins, We Are the Champions, We Will Rock You, YMCA, We Are Family.
I did not realize also that Mambo Number 5 was a song written in 1949. I just thought it was a song written by...
Well, the lyricless version is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the music. I thought the music was made up by, like, it's just a whole cut cloth song. I had no clue that I'm only learning by looking up fucking Disney Mambo Number 5 taught me something fundamental about the real song Mambo Number 5 that I did not know.
So I did immediately find a YouTube video of that Flash animation, and without playing it from the thumbnail, it is not appropriate to show. It is offensive.
Oh, that makes sense. That sounds like a Flash animation from the early 2000s.
I was about to say, an early Flash animation being offensive?
Yeah. It is offensive. I don't need to play it to know that.
Interesting, though, because the Wikipedia calls Lou Bega's version a cover of the original.
But it's Lou Bega.
Which is interesting. Adding lyrics...
It's technically
is adding lyrics to an instrumental making a cover of the instrumental? Exactly.
If I started singing lyrics to Yakety Sax, am I doing a cover of Yakety Sax?
Well, I think we should put lyrics to Yakety Sax then. That's a hard song to put lyrics to.
Oh, I know.
Okay. It's ruled a cover because he got sued. Lou Bega got sued by the estate of Damaso Perez Prado, who wrote the original.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense as to why it was done that way for songwriting credits and stuff. Yeah, there's Void's got it on there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just interesting. Philosophically, it's a Bob the Builder also did a version.
What?
Yeah, there's also a Bob the Builder cover, which also changes the lyrics to reference characters from the show.
I mean, Bob the Builder had a #1 song in the UK. It doesn't surprise me. And it's not that song, a different one. I think his theme song is a #1 song.
And Mambo 5 is a Ninjago character.
Maybe Gene Roddenberry wrote lyrics to the original Mambo Number 5, and that's why you have to pay for singing it.
Yep.
God
damn. A little spark by my side. A little bit of curve on the side. A little bit of Scotty's all I need.
Beyond the rim of the starlight.
Apparently, initially, this song was selected as the theme song for the 2000 Democratic National Convention.
I believe that.
Mambo Number 5 was?
Yeah, and then they had to scrap it because of all the years to not have a song, A Little Bit of Monica in My Life.
Really? I don't know. I wonder how a song about having all these different women that you can't even keep track of their names.
And it's sourced on CNN and The Telegraph, so it seems like it was the thing.
No, that sounds so. You've seen the video of them all doing the Macarena?
I was literally about to bring that up, Log. I was about to say, it's like knowing what happened with the Macarena. Well, it's funny. And Macarena is not exactly, when the lyrics are translated, not like a very positive song either, is it?
It's
about like a woman cheating on her boyfriend.
Yeah.
It's not,
it's
not
war.
Yeah.
Also, I have to, sorry, another thing with the Clintons from 2000, here's a quote from a fundraiser. Oh no, from the fundraiser in Hollywood. I've dealt with superheroes most of my life, and you, sir, have great potential. If you could learn to climb the outside of buildings and wear spandex tights, I could make you famous, said Stan Lee, creator of Spider-Man.
To Bill Clinton?
Yeah, to Bill Clinton. Just, hey, if you had superpowers, I could make you an incredible hero.
Let me tell you something, Stan. I already got the latex suit in my closet. I gotta whip it out here any moment for you now. Skin tight Spider-Man suit.
Oh, Shirley MacLaine was there.
Oh, a fucking course Shirley MacLaine
Yeah.
was there. Why wouldn't she be there?
Oh.
Was it Shirley MacLaine or was it one of her previous lives that was there?
Unclear.
Unclear. No comment.
CNN cannot confirm which life of Shirley MacLaine.
No, we only have a few minutes left. I feel
true.
like we should bring up the topic of the title of the show. And we just put it out there that we are going to need to talk about it more. But yeah, big thing is dropping the missed calls part of it.
Get out of here, phony. We don't want you here.
No. Yeah. Blog. Apologize to Phony. We're not hanging Phony up. We are not putting Phony back on the hook. Phony's not going anywhere. Okay.
Phony is with the Phone Ranger.
But oh no. Oh, we have to get an RIP Phony.
Phone is going to be off the hook forever.
I'm afraid that you've actually hung him up now.
I
I'm really
think I just did
scared.
reversal damage here.
I think you did a bunch of psychic damage to Phony. So everyone, if you want to save Phony, help us come up with a new name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
It's you vote if Phony lives or dies.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! Is this like that time
It's
that
like,
they like when they left up Robin's thing and
Yeah,
they
that's
ended
what
up.
it is.
Also, thank you. Yeah, clap if you believe in phonies. Clap if you believe. Everyone, we have to clap if you believe in a phony. Like, clap if you believe in Floobles as well. Although Flooble doesn't need our clapping.
I don't need your claps.
We appreciate the
don't.
applause, though.
But I
We
appreciate
do.
it.
We do.
It's me, Fluval, and intern Crunchwrap.
Oh, hello, intern Cruncher. Oh my word!
I am jealous.
Excited
Is this trivia in 3D? What is this?
to do some Taco Bell trivia tonight. I have this wonderful bean crunch wrap here.
Yum,
we do not
yum.
appreciate matter consumption, but for trivia,
No, we do not appreciate it, but
for trivia,
for trivia's
all
sake.
all is accepted. Tell us. Well, we have about 4 more minutes, but I want to hear about your relationship with Taco Bell.
Yes.
Because we're about to do Taco Bell trivia. Ooh, this is big.
I will say right away, Crunchwrap Supremes are the best items you can get at Taco Bell.
I've never had one.
I don't believe I've probably have not had Taco Bell in quite a while. I cannot even think of the last time. In college, I ate Taco Bell probably at least every other day.
Intern Forrest's old favorite was the quesadilla.
The last
I
time
also like the Nacho Supreme.
Well,
The
it's
last-
not Nacho Supreme.
the last time I had a Taco Bell was with at least one, if not two. I believe it's 2 people in the audience here. Saw me.
Oh.
It's because when I went to Chicago to go visit Things from the Void.
Hot sauce or fire sauce?
Potatoes molasses,
Just
and I saw
hot
them, and we got.
And they
Taco
just
Bell
added
there.
a new hot sauce too, an avocado sauce.
Baja Blast was
But
the
they
biggest
charge
thing
extra
about
for
Taco
that
Bell.
one.
Baja Blast is great.
I used to go to the combo KFC Taco Bell, and I would get like all KFC stuff, but then obviously get Baja Blast.
I was
I
about
agree,
to ask
Jess.
if you knew what it was, but I bet it's a trivia question.
This sauce has seriously elevated my Crunchwrap experience.
Yeah, Intern Forrest would be regretting not using the hot sauce right now if he had scarfed down one of those during missed calls.
See, I'm too much of a Taco John's person. That's my problem. Although I did work for a Yum brand corporation company, once already been mentioned, Pizza Hut, when I was
Well,
in
so
high
you know
school.
firsthand that no one out pizzas the Hut.
I know exactly that. No one out pizzas the me when it comes to Pizza Hut. But yeah, I didn't get too much with our one of our sister brands there. You know, they were just down the road from us. Now I want a Pizza Hut with like some KFC chicken, on there, like some bean sauce from like Taco Bell, and like, oh my god, like really good. Like
they could
nacho
give a
cheese.
new form of the Mexican pizza that's an actual pizza with Taco Bell ingredients.
This
Never
is
mind. I think I just
genuinely
lied.
really good.
Yeah. With hot sauce, it's good.
I'm not gonna do it, but because I would miss trivia. I'm contemplating like just driving down the street and getting some Taco Bell.
You could DoorDash that Taco Bell right to you.
I mean, I feel like that might have been what you guys might have had to do, and you could do that. I feel like that's a crime. I feel like
because it's so close to you.
It's close, but also I don't know. We
like philosophically.
I feel like DoorDashing fast food is something I have not done, and I feel is a bit illegal. It's like it's already fast food, you know.
It's already fast food, so why not make it slower?
Right?
By having intermediaries in between that will cause you to get it before you and get it there. I just like I've said this I think on the stream last night. My problem is I don't go to Taco Bell often enough because there's just a good Mexican restaurant near me that's open 24 hours. So whenever we're getting late night food, that's where we're gonna go. And
whenever you're getting
a big fat bean and cheese burrito.
Oh, but it is.
But it is
It is
about
trivia
to be
time.
Trivia time. Missy, what are your final words?
Thank you all for helping us be stupid with AI, and I look forward to seeing you next week on Missed Calls? ? With the former randoms.
Who knows what it'll be?
We know,
I mean, I do.
because we're outside of time and space.
Yeah, I know.
But we're not going to tell you.
I'm not going to spoil the suffering for you.
Yeah. Bucktoven, what are your final words?
Well, I will first say, I guess for next week, let us know your thoughts for new name. We will take a vote on it and determine what that is. And for my last words, I will say goodbye forever, phony.
Goodbye.
No, this is not canon. This is a non-canonical event. This is non-canonical.